everyone, my name is Maria and welcome to the channel. Today we continue playing Disco Elysium, and last time we spoke to the dice maker. She told us everything about the doomed commercial area and its failed businesses. Before we continue with the story, I would like to buy some medicine for Harry because, his health and morale are struggling, so let's fix that.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint-Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
So we have +1, 3, 1, 3. Wonderful. So how does it work?
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Amazing. So let me buy some. I think now Harry is prepared. Oh, that's the wrong button. So let's go. And I wanted to talk to Titus because now we know about the bullet. I hope he will not, kill us because we found it. But I don't know. I just want to see how he will react. So let's do that. Hello, everyone. Wait, can we?
Hi again, gendarme.
I really want to know what this is about.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Do we have a lot of composure checks? Let me see. I don't think these 3 are enough for us to level up composure. Maybe a little bit later, I'm not sure. So let's talk to Titus.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Wonderful. Does not look particularly happy to see you. Of course he doesn't. I found someone who saw the hanging. Oh, yeah, let's start with that and then talk about the bullet.
A witness?
Yeah.
You ain't got shit. The locals would never come to you with this.
He's not a local.
That's just cop tactics, Titus. Next, he's gonna tell you one of us already roll on the others, and is in witness protection.
Oh, we have this option that he isn't local.
Well, let's hear it then. Who is your mystery fella?
I'm not gonna say his name. What if they kill him? Let's just say he's a high-ranking government official.
Yeah, right. Like we wouldn't know if an MI plant was in our town. Nice try, right?
I've seen this shit a million times, Titus. Fly fishing. They are desperate. Tell us, Copper, what wacky claims did he make?
The witness said the hanging went down very quietly. No shouting, no commotion.
It's you assholes that feel the need to go around like a fucking brass band. The Hardy Boys are dead silent.
Sure.
Yeah, it's like they put cowbells on you before they send you to the streets. What's with the cowbells, policeman?
Damn, they wormed their way out of it, somehow. Try something else if you can.
Of course. The witness said he saw 2 people of Ep.28 descent and 1 mask.
Ep.28? Boss, I think he's trying to say me and Theo.
Who's Theo? This one? I don't know.
Well, yeah. What is confusing you? Eugene, Theo, and Elaine were there too. I already told you. We were all there.
The witness said it all looked like a surreal play.
Those flaccid MI cocks with their culture language. Everything's a surreal play or sublime whatever. Doesn't mean anything.
Sure.
It means the whole scene was long and drawn out, like it was from a film.
What is this fella's problem? Sorry we didn't make it more action-packed. It wasn't the first thing on our minds, you see?
Shanky, it's Shanky, right? I thought there's something wrong about the lynching story. Now I know there was.
You don't know shit.
I know you are lying, Shanky.
I like when Kim takes a little bit of, initiative. It's very encouraging.
You didn't break this wagon fort, but you did manage to rattle the people inside a bit.
That's good. Enough about the witness.
Some witness. I pulled the same shit. Came up with some shit, then went and said it to people. Get a reaction. Don't have to go to cop school to try that.
So don't go.
You don't have to go to school for shit. I never went to school, and I'm doing great.
You're doing a hell of a job, man. Hell of a job.
Okay, maybe it doesn't feel like this did anything to them, but they have to be fretting a little. Everyone is afraid of witnesses. Witness is a scary word.
True. And yeah, I think it's a little bit better now. It's good. And let's talk about the bullet, guys.
A bullet, you say? That's mighty curious.
It is.
Indeed. Mighty. How did it get there?
Well, there are so many bullets in the world, and so many heads. I guess it's only logical. At some point, one of them bullets had to end up in one of them heads.
It's bound to happen again, you know? Just statistically speaking, of course.
What do you mean, happen again? Are they going to shoot us? Don't do that, Hardy boys. I'm gonna ask you again, why was this, show them the bullet, in the victim's head? I hope they won't, take it from us.
Wow! He's got it in a real evidence bag and all!
Yeah.
Why don't you go home and log it into evidence? These men have told you what happened.
I think the hanging was a cover-up for the shooting.
You know what I think? I think he was shot in the head as a kid, and his brain grew around the bullet.
Absolutely.
Around the bullet, man. That's a good one.
They're only pretending to enjoy this. Beneath the act, they don't like you knowing this.
Of course they don't. Thank you, empathy. Did you guys shoot him?
Shit! I probably did shoot him. I was drunk last night. You guys know me when I'm drunk.
Yeah, Glenn likes to shoot his guns when he's drunk. Better hope he stays sober.
No, he meant before he was hanged. Did you shoot him before you hanged him?
Before? After? During? This is getting ridiculous. They told you what happened. Stop wasting your time.
Elizabeth, why are you covering them up? Don't worry, we will figure this out sooner or later.
Never been worried in my life, lawman.
Sure.
It's not like you blew it wide open, but there's a little crack in there, somewhere.
That's good. 28 is not bad, but I want to change my clothes because I know for sure we have something with authority. So let me do that real quick. To be honest, I'm quite surprised that the boots are the only thing that can give us authority. And I also had to put away this lovely thing because -2 authority isn't a good thing for us right now. So maybe we should intimidate them with, I don't know, this and this. Wait, where is it? Wonderful. Yeah, very, very scary, Harry. Let's do that.
You look down at the white ceramic sabatons hugging your arches and calves, surprised at how well they fit. Your movements cause tiny little clicks, like dice rolling somewhere far away, as the plates reorient to your motions.
I will be responsible with this. This is just to protect me from harm, not to show off. Yes, of course.
The hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and light, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you.
Yeah, I want the full suit. I want it, but I don't know if I can get it. This is the long sought after enemy technology. I can't just enjoy it, I must study it. I mean, alright?
Remember, the vitreous enamel material acts as a kinetic redistributor. It's meant to stop bullets. Wear it, observe its properties, see if there's a weakness in the design.
Considering it is an armor, I assume that the thought will give us something like, I don't know, pain threshold.
For the day you have to fight someone covered in the same material.
Why do you think we will have to fight someone in the same material? Wild pines are on our side, right? I don't know, I'm not sure of anything. Let's see what it is about. Where is it? We have so many. It really hurts to punch this armor. A sword wouldn't leave even a scratch. A bullet would bounce right off. Still, there must be some flaw in it. -1 savoir-faire. You know, I just can't stop thinking about the first thing we found out about Kim, that he would take a bullet for us. That's why I think that maybe there will be some fighting here. So, yeah, I think I will do this one, but after the precarious world, and I don't think that we need this one, really. Because, you know, it's about art, and I hope I'm right about this, but I don't think it's gonna be useful. Yes, that's the plan. And now, let's talk.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
83 is good. Please, please, please don't fail.
As you look around this room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco, does this look familiar?
Where have I seen this before?
You believe the place was called Precinct 41.
Oh.
It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men, sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time. You seen Apricot, old Purdue's daughter? Asks Lieutenant McCoy. Replies Torson. The ass on that one. McCoy shakes his head in appreciation. A bit strange the old man named her Apricot, but, I mean, who am I to judge? Wanna hit the kebab joint?
So he is remembering what his colleagues talked about, and we can see that they were not, you know, talking a lot of good things. We'll see. How is it useful, by the way? I'm not sure. I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority around here.
Huh?
You must be. You're just like real cops. Drinking beer and sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
You got a problem with beer now?
Not beer.
Not quite there yet. Push on.
No, I got drunk, so drunk. I drove my car to the sea. No, I don't think that's gonna work. No, I'm also a big fan of beer and jerking off instead of helping people. That's gonna push them. I have a beer problem, but not a problem with beer. No, this is the answer.
You saying we don't help people? I've been doing this job for 10 years. Martin.
They don't know, man.
Sorry.
They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
I just thought that this was the end of the quote, so I'm sorry for interrupting, Titus.
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
That's not enough.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick. Just don't antagonize him. You have this already.
Alright, thank you, suggestion. It's not about who did it, it's about the victim. She needs help. Yeah, I think this is a good one.
Titus?
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
Good.
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her, but you treat her with respect.
Of course.
If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
What is her name?
Klaasje, I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags, a real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit, blonde. That's I'm on due with an O-U.
That actually makes a lot of sense because she was the first person we've met, and as we can see, she is probably crucial for this investigation. So we will talk to her, of course. And that is why we couldn't get to her, you know, with knocking and everything. Yeah, that makes sense.
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. She knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop.
Oh, it's her! It's definitely her! It's Miss Oranje, disco dancer!
Oh, That's wonderful. Necktie, chill. Very low. Oof, that's not good. Miss Oranje, disco dancer?
Sure, why not? You've probably seen her around.
Oof, that's gonna be bad.
You inexplicably add cool after the victim's name,
Yeah.
with your eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your fingers are fidgeting and sweat starts forming on your brow as Titus looks at you oddly.
Alright, that wasn't too horrible.
I don't understand what's so cool here.
Nothing. We just have a few more questions. Then we'll be on our way.
Whatever you do not tell him you know her. That would sound off.
Of course we won't tell him. So what was her relationship with the mercenary? I don't know what they will respond to that.
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Got it.
Something is off here. His anger is possessive.
Possessive. So he probably had a relationship with her too, right?
Was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
It is not. It is directly connected. When was that?
He did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
It would help if we establish a timeline.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
Here you go, boss.
Oh, I think one of our thoughts is finished. That's great. So, what is your relationship with her?
I know her.
How?
How well do you know her?
Exactly, Kim.
A small twitch in the corner of Kim's mouth. He has a hunch about what knowing means.
Well enough, Copper. We partied. She's been here for a few months.
So, she's not from around here.
You mean Revachol? Nah. Our Miss Oranje disco dancer is an immigrant or a drifter of some sort, been staying over here over the winter.
I see.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all. Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it.
They don't know how to feel about it.
And what was up with the partying she and Titus did? It sounded fun.
You said you partied. Cool, that's cool, but what did you mean?
What do you think I meant?
I don't know, sex?
Yeah, pretty much.
So you were close?
No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
I wasn't taking it out.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now.
Yeah, I figured because this one says I know her and we didn't want to do that. Thank you, we'll talk to her.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain.
I know. It's gonna be okay. We're going to be extremely respectful, of course. And let's see.
Some kind of superstar.
What is it about?
They say the world isn't ready for a rock and roll cop. No one wants their state monopoly on violence to be mixed with celebrity worship. They claim to know it would be dangerous for detectives to rise to the ranks of demigods and have sexual encounters with barely legal cover girls. It would be insane, they say. To all this, you say, fuck off and die, in a cool voice. You people have no idea how good these cops are gonna get. They're gonna crack 20 cases a day. In the future, cops will be like astrophysicists or prime ministers or prophets. And you're the first one.
Alright, it's kinda positive. Oh, What's that? So much. Let's see. -1 logic, price of self-delusion, learning curve for visual calculus. You know, I don't mind -1 logic because we already talked to our teenagers, so I don't think we're gonna need it. Maybe we will, but not as much. Suggestion, electrochemistry, composure. Alright, I really like suggestion, composure, and visual calculus. I don't care for electrochemistry. That's kind of good. Let me check. So we have where is suggestion? Oh, I really want to, you know, max it out now, but I don't think we're gonna get the chance. If we do, it's gonna be amazing. We also have composure now, by the way, with 1 being our starting point. Wait, we have -1 from items. From what item? Where is it? Oh, it's from the boots. We are taking them off anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, by the way, if we are going to talk to the victim, we need to have empathy, of course. This one looks good, but wait, we have suggestion. Yes, that's what we need. Maybe I will change something else. Let me see. I chose this one instead of a horrific necktie because I'm not sure about Inland Empire during that conversation, because I wanted to be, you know, respectful and very serious. So now let's go and talk to her, but Kim wants to say something.
Officer, what was that?
What was what?
You looked strange when he mentioned the assault victim's name. Do you know that woman?
Yeah.
Is there something I should know before we talk to her?
I met her in the hallway after I woke up.
Understood. You were not in good shape on Monday.
That is true. She knows I didn't remember being a cop.
Okay, that's manageable.
I tried to hit on her, Kim. Sorry.
Understood.
Oh, only understood. It went pretty okay, I guess.
It doesn't matter how it went, officer. What else?
Right. I mean, I think we don't need to say that. Yes, of course we don't. Nothing, let's move on.
We'll be alright, Lieutenant. This is nothing.
You feel fortified by his assurance. It's going to be alright.
Aw, that is sweet. Thank you, Kim. How are you doing, guys?
Again? I can't believe this shit.
He might be wearing a disguise.
Cool shades. Are you wearing a disguise? Oh, drama is so helpful. Maybe I should have, you know, put some skills into it. This is amazing.
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
He doesn't know who they are. Kim, are you okay? Got some questions for you. I'm a cop.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
Like a prophet?
Not the prophet shit again.
He didn't answer your question.
Yeah, he didn't. Now, will you answer some questions for me?
No.
Why?
'Cause it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
If you don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things.
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Why?
Come on, Jean.
Yeah, come on, Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Hear that? He wants you to say things. Say one. Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
Oh, really? That's cool. Okay, I'm doing this investigation. A man is hanged.
So, do you know who hanged him?
Not yet.
Yeah, I can see that.
Why am I even telling you this?
I don't know. Why are you?
Who knows why we do the things we do? Somehow, bouncing those ideas off the man with sunglasses felt calming. Like you've done it before.
Because we've done it before. He was our partner.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
Yeah, I think there was something else.
Okay, why not? Let's do the old thing over again. We're not wasting time. There is no time.
I'm doing this investigation and it turns out he was shot and hanged. You know, I think we should say that, because if Titus gets angry and decides, to kill us, we will have a person who knows this.
You think he was hanged as a cover-up? To hide the shooting?
Yeah.
Okay, well...
He corrects his blonde wig, his hair. He corrects his hair. Yeah, sure.
I don't know. Why are you? Oh my god, there's more.
No.
You want something more?
No, thank you.
What is...
Oh, sorry.
Yes? What is it?
Look, something is really bugging me. Are we or are we not from the same police station?
God damn it, you leave her alone. Keep your weird bullshit to yourself and be professional for once, for fuck's sake.
He sounds disappointed because, as we know, we were pretty good at our job and he probably was a good partner to us, I hope. And when we started drinking, he was just really, really upset. That's my theory.
Can I actually help you with something?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Preposterous. I mean, you would remember if they were, right? Who forgets their squad mates? That's not possible.
It is, apparently. Are you with him?
Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
He's an asshole. You look cute together.
And you look like you don't bathe, on principle.
I bathed yesterday.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay?
Okay. Oh wait, I forgot about my little book. Of course I need that because it has suggestion. Oh no, empathy. Even better. So let's go. Wait, maybe I should take my sword. Not sword, what is friendly? I don't know, a flashlight is pretty friendly, but yeah, let's take our sword. And now let's go talk to the victim. Oh, you see, now we have some light here.
The door is closed.
Knock.
Who is it?
It's the police.
Tired. Controlled.
Drama. You are so helpful. I underestimated you quite a lot. And we have 4? Why do we have 4? Bonus from items. Maybe I need... Wait, maybe I need even more. I think we have... Oh, what am I doing? I think we have a t-shirt that could help.
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Wonderful.
Sounds like it's coming from upstairs somewhere. You could snoop around before going up.
Yes, we will do that. Oh, I already have it. Then I think that's it. Maybe also some glasses. I'm not sure. Logic. Nope. Again, logic. And more logic. Oh, not logic. Visual calculus. But yeah, we're good for now. So let's go. Piles of dirty clothes. A woman's. Anything else? What? This room has sand all over it. It reminds you of your own room. I think her room is much better, right? You see the furniture, everything. Yeah, it's definitely better. This is the bathroom. You see the yard below. The corpse is no longer there. That's promising. Anything else?
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
Toothbrush is good.
It's been used quite a lot. This toothbrush belongs to someone who doesn't give a damn about her teeth.
How do you know that? Look at the medications.
Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
Blood thinners. Search the bottles.
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads, Nacra.
What's Nacra?
An opioid receptor antagonist. It's used for diamorphine overdoses.
Oh, amazing. And the pills?
Among some foreign, probably Messinian or Gottwaldian. Marked red blister packs you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how.
Will we succeed this one? I don't know. Chemical hangover. Let's try.
A bright orange bottle with peptide stamped on it. In sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container.
What's so exciting about this orange bottle?
It's speed, man. Just what you were looking for.
No.
They call it dextroamphetamine and talk about psychological disorders. But what we're seeing here is some scientifically advanced trucker speed.
Lieutenant, I also see a brand called Peptide.
Peptide, a euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine. Prescription speed.
The fuck are you waiting for? Let's get super fucking preppy.
No. We are not doing it. Close the cabinet. Let's go. Kim, where are you? And we need to close the door so she wouldn't know that we've been in this room. Kim! Please. Thank you. Let's go. Oh, it's her room. You feel someone watching you behind the glass door. A woman. Obviously. She's been reading. Looks nice. The bed has been hastily made, so she probably made it just now. And anything else? A glass.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Run your finger across the surface of the glass.
Smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures. Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
This window was recently replaced.
Looks like it, yes.
You know which window has not been recently replaced?
The one I smashed in my room?
Yes, that one. Cold wind is seeping in right now. Just one floor below you. Messing up your concentration here.
Yeah, and it's really not good because we've given them our 130 real. They could change the window. And what is this? Oh, it's just going outside. What is it? The smell of cigarette smoke in the air, Astra menthol, and this one. Cold coffee and an ashtray that looks like a hedgehog. Like a hedgehog, I guess there are a lot of cigarettes there, right? And this? Look, a handful of dried white wildflowers. What's this?
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
Oh, we need to catch them, really? 42. That's not much.
You catch a single white flower between your fingers.
That's cool.
The rest fly off into the wind. It's a Maybell.
This is incredible, Harry. You're doing so well.
The young woman looks at the Maybell in your hand. Just a glance. Then takes a drag of her cigarette. The lieutenant gives you an acknowledging little nod.
Thank you, Kim. So I guess we can talk now, right? What is this door?
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
I think we should try it a little bit later. Let's talk to her first.
Welcome to the roof.
Thank you. The young woman has a cigarette in one hand and a cup of coffee in another.
Her hair is still slick from the shower. Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean.
That's very helpful electrochemistry.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Nice view you've got here.
It's much nicer now.
Her eyes wander north toward the yard. Oh, because, we got rid of the body.
Thank you for that, officers. Truly.
You're welcome.
There is something in her light brown eyes, a sadness, when she thinks about the death of that man.
Sadness when she thinks about the death of that man? Why? I mean, yeah, that's sad, that someone died, but considering what he did. You mentioned a cleaning lady, I think I need one. I don't think we need to say that. No time for pleasantries, you have questions for you. No, there is time for pleasantries, so maybe this one's gonna be better?
Oh yes, legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Wonderful. It has Disco Infernum, hell not of which you speak. There are vortices of dark energy present, but not to hell, to another place, a third place, much different from our world. I kinda think she will appreciate it.
A third place? Interesting. That's probably why the cleaning lady quit.
Exactly, she gets me.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I believe you have already met my colleague from Precinct 41.
Have I ever? Have you grown accustomed to your role as a police officer?
Once a cop, always a cop.
Like riding a cop-a-cycle.
That's funny.
There is the tiniest bit of flattery in there. The way her eyes move from your shoulder to shoulder.
Oh, that's nice.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man down there. The people who put him there have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
Yes, of course, thank you.
No need to dilly-dally. She's tough.
She is tough, but I still want to be polite. Thanks, coach, but I think I'll dilly-dally.
You sound like a namby-pamby.
Sure. What is your name, for the record?
Klaasje Amondu.
Where are you from?
Vredefort, Republic of Oranje.
What is Oranje?
A bad memory, officer.
Bad memory of what? If she doesn't want to tell us, she will not, so let's ask.
Of lilacs and lightning. Parks, glass. Duraluminium. Vredefort is a conference city. It's always autumn there. A night. At least it was for me.
I love autumn.
What's so bad about that?
Nothing. If you're no longer there.
The conference centers are filled with people who get angry at you if you do something wrong.
Oh, alright. Did you do something wrong?
Sooner or later, everyone does.
That is absolutely true. How old are you?
I'm 28.
Oh, she's 28. I think they called her a young woman. That's encouraging for me. What do you do, miss? What is your specialization?
Something stupid.
Want to hear what's stupid? Somewhere in a one-room apartment on Boogie Street, a young man shows Patrol Officer Tilbrook his genital warts, asking if they're cancer.
What? Why are you talking about this?
His partner, Emil Mullins, can't be there. He's in another apartment with another man who's showing him a dead dog under the radiator. It's dead, Mullins says. No, the man replies. I touched him. He's warm.
What is this?
He's warm, Mullins replies, because he's under the radiator.
You're a cop? Oh.
No. More stupid. Oranje's lit.
Alright, she liked our joke.
Oranje's literature. It's what I studied at the university.
Oh, really? Like, she's 28 and she studied literature at university? Alright, so there is no reason I'm pointing it out. What is Oranje's literature about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranje's. All national literatures are... Only the name of the nation changes.
How it sucks to be Oranese. Yeah, that's definitely true. A lot of classical literature is about that.
If that's true, then Revacholian lit would fit you like a glove.
Exactly. Oranese lit, what do you do with it?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I do nothing with it.
Okay, I like her. How do you make money then? Money is very important. Show her some money. Why would we?
Cool. I've made more money by just being than I have with Oranje's lit.
Being what?
Many things. A roller skating instructor, a secretary, Miss Oranje 37.
Wait, Miss Oranje 37? Now it's 51. She's 28. Let me try to calculate it. Wait, I don't know if I'm wrong, but it would mean that she was Miss Oranje when she was 14. 14? That's a bit strange.
It's the world's most tired smile. Miss Oranje, now there is something you should linger on.
She was 14. Shut up, electrochemistry. What is Miss Oranje?
It's a beauty pageant, held in the year of our century 37, in Oranje.
Yeah, but why she's not saying that it was like for teenagers?
She was 14 at the time.
Yes, logic, thank you. I already counted that.
Indeed.
Her voice is indifferent to the number.
Alright. Cool.
Full disclosure, I was Miss Teen Oranje 37.
Yeah.
The pageant was discontinued recently.
Alright, now it makes sense. Would we please take a look at your passport?
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
Why not?
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
Thank you for your candor. Why?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
I don't know, that's strange. But maybe she's here illegally, you know, maybe she doesn't have her visa or something like that. I'm pretty sure I have the legal right to demand your passport. How do I know you've told us the real name?
If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more mainstream name than Klaasje Mondu. It's a weird name.
You know, it's so funny because now I kind of relate to her a little bit with, you know, age and university. But I lie like that sometimes. I say something like, if I wanted to lie, I would say that and that. Because, you know, it sounds pretty convincing quite often. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it.
She seems to be telling the truth, sire.
Oh, alright. Thank you, drama. I'm pretty sure... Oh, yeah, we already read this one. Drama says it's fine, so... Okay.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. I say that too. Please, just stop, alright? Thank you. That's it for the record.
The record? So official.
Yeah. Nice room you've got here, that is true.
Yeah. It's pretty deluxe.
It is.
No one likes to talk about their dirty laundry and their empty bottles. Maybe if you phrase it emotionally.
Emotionally. Look around. Hate to say it, but you've got sad all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah. I've contaminated it pretty bad.
Is that why you're out here?
The contamination spreads from room to room. First, I escaped upstairs. The sad got that too. Then I found the handle for the summer door.
Amazing. What exactly is the nature of this contamination?
For me, it's a mix of me with a lack of cleaning services. How about you? Talk around the establishment is, you have an industrial sad spill in there.
She taps the roof with her heel.
Somewhere below, military-grade sad is dripping off the walls. You should say the first thing. It's honest. It will lead to introspection.
Yeah, alright, let's do that. Something is bad, point to your head. In my head, in the past.
That's where it always comes from, isn't it? From the head and from the past.
It's a feeling, white and filled with doom. Gaseous, invisible, deadly. It's everywhere.
Sounds like an advanced form of what I've got, with a bit of old love sprinkled on top.
Yeah.
Love is terror.
Oh. This is so interesting that they decided to add the sound of her just breathing out. What are you doing here?
I'm wintering.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
In the Whirling.
Because it's the funkiest building in Martinez. And because all the other buildings are bombed to hell.
True. You have quite the collection of prescription drugs. Oh wait, we are not saying that because she will know that we looked around, so no. Where does the door lead to?
You tell me, officer. I've been trying to open it, in case the contamination gets to the roof and I have to move on. No luck.
We'll try. That window is new.
It is.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook. He finds the answer unsatisfying.
I agree. So, something else?
Okay.
I really like that they added this sound.
Watching herself reflected in the bedroom window, tall and sparkling and draped in smoke.
I need to talk to you about the room. They tell us you've been through something difficult. Let's talk about the flower first.
She looks at the dried petals in your palm, then lightly touches one with her fingernail. Chipped white polish covers the nail. It's long and sharp, like a mini dagger. The petal crumbles on contact.
She even has the same manicure style. Girl, just stop.
Pretty. Looks like a dried maybell. Is that the one you caught? Sambo style?
Oh, by the way, I didn't mean chipped. I meant long and sharp, like a dagger. I like that shape quite a lot. What's Sambo? Yeah, what is it?
A martial art, sir. Is that it?
Yes. Why was it there?
Why was there a flower on the roof? I don't know, officer. Because of the wind?
Maybe?
Or an admirer?
An admirer.
Admirers? I'm too old to be a debutante.
Hey!
And this place is no fashionable society.
You're not too old. You're not, I hope. Stop saying that. And what do we have? They tell us you've been through something difficult. Yeah, I think that's time.
Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
Were you sexually assaulted?
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
Totally unbothered? It's not that early.
She looks around. The sun has risen over the sea. People are rushing to work below.
It is. It's murderously early. I'm amazed I'm awake. Why am I even awake?
It's 11. So were you? So you weren't?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped.
What?
I don't want to say that shit about him.
What do you mean? Really?
By him, she must mean the victim.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
But why did they say that then?
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
That is so stupid of them. Why would they trust her? Titus asked you to spice things up for us?
Pretty much.
This is so dumb. Why would they do that? They could just, I don't know, ask someone else, or maybe just not add it at all. This is so strange.
Warming them.
Oh, warming the hands.
She must be very cold and exhausted of this life.
Are you sure you weren't raped? I think she is. What did happen between you and the victim?
We partied.
What kind of partying?
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
Harder than Harry? No one parties harder than me. Harder than this? Keep pointing to your face. I didn't know it was physically possible.
Oh, it is. You're still alive.
What did you do when you partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
So she even liked him. It makes no sense why hardy boys asked her to lie for them.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
Were feelings involved?
A little. The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
How did you two meet?
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment, a military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
Scary scar?
She appears aloof, but that scar part, the scary, is stressed and drawn out. What's that about? Apprehension?
I'm not sure.
With longing. She misses him.
Oh, so she really did have some feelings for him.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
It must have been hard for you seeing him there.
Oh, yes. I've had a great view. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant.
You called us, the RCM.
Yes.
How didn't I figure it out while we were talking, Kim? Great police work.
Jackpot.
Yeah. The call reporting the hanging. That was you. Yeah, she already said that.
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Of course, don't worry, we won't tell anyone.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Revachol, miss.
If it's snitching, then why do it?
Because I couldn't handle it anymore. None of these people called. He just kept hanging there. Then they started stripping him.
Tearing off his armor. Demeaning him. Throwing rocks at him.
That's good that we are not in his boots now.
The voice was disguised. Did you...
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it? How?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
You were right to suspect there might be foul play involved with the broken phone line.
I suspected it? I don't remember. And in the process you broke the landline.
Did I?
Yeah.
Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
That is okay.
Still, that's pretty clever tampering. Simple and clever. Crossing the lines like that.
Seems like you had some idea.
Thanks.
She looks a bit like a little girl who's just been complimented on her bike repair skills.
Alright. Why go through all the trouble?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
That is true.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
What can you tell me about him? Name, eyes, age?
I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Oh.
Not right now. Later, maybe.
Alright.
I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his... I don't know. Hair.
Hey, that's okay.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
We will.
She meant she sees him in her dreams.
I've also seen him in a dream.
You have? Not like I do, I imagine.
She sees them in each other's arms.
Oh, electrochemistry is finally helpful. You're in each other's arms.
Yes. And then he's dead. His mouth agape.
I'm sorry. I see him as me.
She dips the cigarette in the lighter's flame and inhales, then looks at you with her lungs full of smoke.
I can see the similarity, yes.
Funny.
Why?
Funny how?
Nothing. I also saw him. We had a long inspection and that sort of thing sticks with you. Let's move on.
What did they hang him for, if not rape?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
Yeah.
And his role in this strike was what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
That is so strange. Like, it's only one person. Why do that? Why was there a bullet in his head?
Bullet?
Yeah.
They shot him too?
I'm not picking up on any theatrecraft here, sir. The pause is sincere.
Drama is incredible. I regret not spending points into it so much. Really, I am using it from now on.
They stripped his clothes and they shot him?
You mean after they hanged him?
I'm confused, sorry.
So am I. Were you aware that he had also been shot, miss?
Things are starting to go a little over my head here. I thought he was hanged. I was not present when they did it. I don't know what happened. I just know what they told me. And Sylvie, the bartender.
It's hard to know what to think about that answer.
Why? Oh, because failure.
She's just tired. Don't push her too much.
But there is something here. I thought he was hanged, I was not present. Emphasis on present. I don't know what happened. We are missing something here. That's a shame. Right? How do the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests. Downstairs. They have a booth for union members. They're probably down there now.
Yeah, they are.
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
I see.
Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him?
Could it?
I hope not. Actually, I know that's not the reason. I'm careful about that kind of thing. Not crossing the wires, you know? But that's probably where they got the rape idea.
What do you mean?
Men like that? I don't know. It's the way their imaginations work. I suspect it's what they'd like to do to me.
She changes balance from one foot to another, crossing her legs.
Thank you for telling us all of this, miss.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
I had something else before we go.
She nods.
Oh.
Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
58. That's not that much. You know, I think we will
Why
do
not?
it. Oh.
I'll be here until 11 p.m., drinking coffee, most likely.
Right, thank you. I think we will do it next episode because this one is already pretty long. So I hope you enjoyed it. We found out a lot. And I will see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.